one of the things I've been experimenting with and playing with is relaxing into constriction. And I've been talking about this on the channel for years, but there are layers to the onion. So the practice gets deeper and deeper as I engage with my own consciousness. So I'll take an example of social discomfort, which is something I experience a lot. I've always been a good masker. I've always been able to kind of charge into a situation and just kind of grit my teeth and put my game face on and do the thing. But a few years back, when I deepened into my embodiment practice, that ability to mask started to break up a little. And I couldn't quite grab onto the pieces of it like I used to, because I had a desire and an understanding that I wanted to really feel good as myself as I was moving through the world and in different rooms and engaging with different people. And so there is, I can't speak about it in the past tense yet, but there is this kind of awkward phase of that where I am feeling what I actually feel in the spaces that I'm in. And so there is a kind of awkwardness that I make room for. The awkwardness is there at times, and then at other time it kind of melts away a little into a gooey, warm willingness, a willingness to connect, a willingness to make eye contact, a willingness to listen, a willingness to be seen, a willingness to be absorbed and witnessed and digested. And there's also this kind of physical and conversational and social awkwardness at times. And it flows. It's like a swath of reality that I'm making room for. So that's my experience right now in the world. Whether I'm doing a video or outside or talking to people or having interactions and conversations with people, wherever I am, there's this kind of flow, this ever-moving flow of experience. Now, let's say I have something coming up, like a meeting, an event, where I'm going to be around people. And the part of me that is not merely introverted, but resistant to interaction, because I think you can be an introvert and still love people. But let's say I'm having a moment where I'm just like, wow, I just want to go back under the covers. Those of us who are introverts know what it feels like to spend your energy and then need to retract and go back and just kind of recharge the battery. And what I'm talking about is the feeling of going into the spending of energy, going into the social dynamic. What I sometimes will experience is a reluctance and a pulling back. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. Or I might want to do it, but it's still kind of like a fight with myself. Like, I don't want to move. I don't want to move into that experience. And that triggers a freezy type of feeling, the freeze response, and maybe even a little bit of fight. And so what I've been practicing lately is letting myself feel that. The more I let myself feel what's actually happening, the more I let myself feel the sensations in my body, the more I show up in different spaces as myself, with my awkwardness, with my willingness, the more warm and willing I feel in my body. The more I am relaxing from the inside out. So I don't have words for it. It's embodiment. It's an embodied approach to being outside and in the world. But it's also an awareness of the moment and an embracing of the moment. So the resistance to the moment is, I can't wait till this is over, or I can't wait till this period passes. I can't wait till this thing is gone, whatever this thing is. And what I'm suggesting is drop your shoulders in it. I'm not saying love it. I'm not saying, oh, I want more of this unwanted thing. I'm just saying it's here. It's happening. Drop your shoulders in it, in the experiencing of it. Drop your shoulders, soften your jaw, let your arms hang. That's that's what I've been experiencing. I just let my arms hang next to my body like two sausages. It's just so awkward. It's so awkward. But I just let my arms hang and feel the heat and the intensity of that. It's really interesting. That is the present moment. That's what's happening. That is being present. Being present with myself in the awkwardness of a moment. I invite myself out of the chatter of the mind that says, oh, I can't wait till this is over. It's kind of like a squirminess. I'm squirming out of the present moment into a future moment where things are better. I pull back into right now with my imagination and my body. Somatically and perceptually, I pull back and land in right now and let myself feel the heat of right now, of my face, of my shoulders, of my arms, of my hands. And just for a little while, just for a few seconds, or maybe lately I've been getting bolder, so a few minutes, I let myself feel the heat, the intensity of right now